What's going on YouTube? James here. Welcome back to James Talks Movies, where today I am going to actually be doing obviously a little short talking about two movies that have came out recently. And these two movies I just don't really have a lot to say about them. But I did watch them and I have some thoughts about them, so I thought I would share them. And if you guys really like this style of reviewing two movies at once, let me know. Especially I feel like it's a little easier for me, especially if I've seen multiple movies but don't have a lot to say about them. Just getting my thoughts out quickly and kind of knowing, kind of like a movie roundup on what's good, what's bad, what's mid, all that kind of stuff. I feel like it's kind of cool, but let me know in the comment section down below. The two movies I'm going to be talking about today are called Straw, which is a movie directed by Tyler Perry, and the other one is Thunderbolts, who actually forgot who directed that one. I put it on the screen. But obviously, it's the new Marvel movie, and I'm kind of late to the game on that one. But it is gonna come on streaming, and I just wanted to tell you guys what I think about it, to kind of help you make the decision if you're gonna watch it when it ends up on Disney Plus. And these films range from bad to okay. The film Draw, I feel like is a movie that is pretty bad. It's a movie that has Taraji P. Henson, starring in the film as a mother who is struggling, and she has a job, and when she's struggling, her job goes, she has a bad day at the office, and she's struggling, and that's basically what the whole film is about. It's very contrived. There's a lot of talk about black people and black people's rights, but it doesn't really flow naturally within the story. There's a lot of allegories, I feel like, within the film that don't make a lot of sense, especially within the ending. You have just no character development, so not a lot of just getting to know these characters, and you kind of get the situations that they're in, but you don't really feel for them because you don't really know what led them to these situations. You don't know their upbringing. So I just found it to be boring, kind of preachy, kind of convoluted, and just not a really good film apart from Taraji P. Henson's performance as a struggling mother. I think she captured that pretty good. And the rest of the cast did okay. But it's just a bad movie. I'm sorry. And then on the flip side, you have Marvel, the new Marvel movie, which is of course called Thunderbolts. And this film is, to put it bluntly, is okay. It's the new Avengers, essentially. They come in and they are tasked to track down this evil, and they're basically a new team that forms, and within the film, you have a lot of banter within these new groups of heroes that you get, some of it which is funny, some of which is not that funny. It's kind of hit or miss humor. And also, what I did appreciate within the film is you get a lot of messaging about mental health and kind of believing in yourself and not being so hard on yourself. And that kind of created some fun character moments within the film that I really appreciated. And it was just overall a good time, an okay time. There was a lot of good action sequences. The actors all did a good job. Where the movie falters for me is I feel like lots of the character dynamics that kind of stemmed, that kind of could have brought a lot of the messaging of mental health more into the pixel was not as developed as it could be. There are moments where you understand where these characters are coming from and create some emotional moments, but they don't really go deep into them, and just it's kind of distracted by an action sequence or funny quippy lines or stuff like that, and also some of the flashbacks done in the film for kind of further character development, and kind of allegorical aspects about the mental health aspect, is kind of done confusing in here and kind of feels erupt and just doesn't really flow naturally within the film. Julia Louis-Dreyfus plays the villain in here, and she does a really good job, like I said, with the rest of the cast, but I feel like her villain, while we kind of get a setup with her, that's kind of interesting. Like I said, they don't really go into deep enough the development of these characters and kind of the relationships enough to where I really cared about all too much. So she's not the worst, but she's definitely not the best. But anyways, guys, that's basically what I think of the Netflix movie that is streaming right now, on like I said, Netflix, called Straw, and the new Marvel movie out in theaters now, Thunderbolts. Let me know your thoughts on all these films down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I would love to hear all your thoughts. Also in the comments, if you have any movie suggestions for me, let me know them in the comment section down below, so then maybe I can check them out and tell you my opinion if a movie is worth watching or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification button after you subscribe so you can be notified every time I upload a new video and inform you guys on whether a movie is good or bad, in my humble opinion, of course. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.